From Loitering in Wonderland Studios. With Phoenix West.
Things That Will Burn in Hell, number 91. Chinese letter tattoos. That's what that says, right? Chinese letter tattoos. That's what we're doing. Let me get some booze first. I'm just going to hold booze this whole episode. I don't feel like starting over or anything, or just taking a pause. I'm splashing liquids around because this thing is condescending. It's coming all over my hand, whatever you want to say. I don't know, whatever. So I guess let's just go to the book. We'll talk about tattoos after. We'll talk about tattoos after. How about that? See you then. You're my only friend. Put some tears in here. Mix it up. Some tears in my chaser. Things That Will Burn in Hell, number 91. Chinese letter tattoos. Did you find that as you went home throughout the past month you felt less welcome and less appreciated? Perhaps your own wife or child can't even look you in the eyes anymore? Maybe you found out that when your kid talks to his friends he says he's deeply ashamed of having you as a father? Did your boss suddenly realize you're not quite the material he thought you were? Do you come home to find clues that your wife was having an affair while you were at work? Did you recently get a tattoo that you thought spelled your name in Chinese in thick letters down your arm? These things are not a coincidence. You deserve them all. Unless you're from China or can speak and read a Chinese language, don't get tattoos in their language. You might think the symbols trailing down your forearm spell wisdom or some other bullshit Buddhistic hippie phrase, but since you don't speak the language, it might as well read, I'm white and stupid. Believe it or not, but there's a slim, incredibly slim chance that your tattoo artist, Butch, doesn't actually speak Chinese and is just relying on what the internet says when he puts it in his book. And we all know the internet would never lie. Plus, look at Butch. He looks totally multicultural. After all, he has all those anime posters at his shop. He must know Japanese too. Butch, with his tattoo-covered body and long hair that smells like pot. He seems like the type to be fluent in many diverse languages. I bet he even spent a year underwater learning a highly specialized version of Kung Fu. You're in good hands. Go ahead and get Truth and Honor on your arm that to you looks like a series of meaningless symbols. Here's a hint about getting a tattoo in Chinese. Would you get Wisdom or Truth and Honor tattooed on your arm in English? No? Then why the fuck get it in Chinese then? Just because it's in Chinese lettering doesn't make it any more meaningful. Just makes you a douchebag. Enjoy failing at life. Allow me to translate your Chinese letter tattoo. The following conversation needs to happen. Friend to cunt. You're right, man. I have a cousin who saw a movie with Chinese subtitles. That really spells wisdom, dumbass. Cunt to friend. Righteous. High five. Friend to cunt. Let's not. Also, let's not be friends anymore. So, let's talk about tattoos. I like tattoos if you're interested in the tattoo. If you just show up at a tattoo parlor just to get a tattoo, like without anything planned, or just, let's see what's on the wall. Oh, number 14 here. It's a Chinese symbol. Let's throw that son of a bitch right here. It says truth. That's what it means, truth. I like living by the truth. Let's just go ahead and put that asshole right here. Truth in Chinese lettering, which I can't read. This could mean whale penis. I have no fucking idea what that says. It could be nothing. It could just be a symbol. And to the artist who drew that, means truth. And you have no fucking idea because you don't speak that language. You don't speak Mandarin or Cantonese, or you never learn the fucking the writings. You don't know how to do it. You don't know calligraphy. What the fuck are you doing to your life? Why would you get that shit? I've seen this a lot, by the way. A lot of Chinese letter tattoos. It's rampant. It is unnecessary. It's fucking stupid. You have no idea what it actually means. Think of something. Here's an idea. Before you get a tattoo, think of something you like in your life. Something that actually means something to you. It can be something stupid, like getting a sports team tattoo. Not recommended by me, but I understand and I appreciate it. Like, I don't like when people get like Chicago Bears 2018 Super Bowl and they're predicting what will happen, and then it doesn't happen, and then you have that shit in your fucking arm the rest of your life. I mean, obviously you're gonna get filled in somewhere, but stupid. But if you just get the Bears logo because you're a huge Bears fan, I get it. I have nothing against that. I really don't. Personally, I don't want that. I could get this the bowl symbol exactly. If I take off my shirt, it's exactly like this below it. It's really creepy. It's kind of the exact same, but it's something that means something to you. Even if it's a sports team, if you're really super into sports, that actually means something to you. If you're showing up and picking it off like you're getting a temporary face paint thing on your face at a carnival, and you're just like, let's get a panda hugging a rainbow while a unicorn flies through it, and it's like, or Pegasus. That means nothing to you. It's just something to get on you. Just just get a little creative with it. I mean, let's go over my tattoos because we're talking about them. I got the Monolith from 2001. Okay, and then it turns into the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon thing. Let's go a little closer to the camera. I can't see myself because my monitor died, but Monolith, Pink Floyd around it. Okay, and then I don't know if I've ever shown these on here. I got my Mystery Science Theater 3000, and then the van from Mystery Science Theater 3000, and then Satellite of Love from the same show. And eventually it's going to get filled in with a bunch of sci-fi spaceships. And leading down to this, it's going to be a whole space thing. And then, I said I had the Bulls thing. Obviously I was lying, but I got, let's see, we got a fire. It says from Full Circle, a book I wrote, and it's a character from each book I wrote. And we got, they're climbing up to heaven. It's on fire because there's a battle in heaven. That's what the book's about. And then we got a little rabbit here because they're leading them. He's leading them. We got Carter Denton from Eye of the Storm. We got Death from Fairy Tales from Hell. I wrote these things. I don't know. Living and Dying in Youth in America. Book I'm writing right now. Character. That's Vincent. And then we got, let's see, a little space guy from the third book, which is still writing as well. Got this a while ago. So I like tattoos. I appreciate them. These mean something to me in different ways. My space thing, because I grew up on 60s sci-fi shows. So I'm going to get like the Jupiter 2 from Lost in Space. I'm getting the Futurama, probably right here. I'm getting, the Star Trek and Star Wars and Thunderbirds, the spaceship from Thunderbirds, because I have one spaceship on there. And I'm getting all those. I wanted to get the regular ship from the regular plane from Thunderbirds, but that would look weird in outer space. So I'm going with the outer space one. Forget what it's called exactly, but it could be all filled in spaceships. That's my theme. I love 60s sci-fi. I love it. And so that's what I'm doing. Obviously, Star Wars isn't 60s sci-fi, but you know what I mean? All the sci-fi stuff. And clearly, Futurama is not 60s sci-fi, but sci-fi in general. That means a lot to me. This means a lot to me because I wrote these fucking books. This is like my map of characters. It's going to, if I keep writing, it's going to keep going down my leg, maybe go off my dong. I don't know. But it's something that means something to me. You know what doesn't mean anything to me? Wisdom in Chinese lettering. That means nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. Here's the irony here. If you're getting wisdom in Chinese letters on your arm, it's very ironic because there's no wisdom in that at all. You might as well get dumb shit, whatever that means, whatever that looks like in Chinese lettering. Easily led, or just get a picture of a sheep right here, a little sheep, and maybe like a Pied Piper leading them off a cliff somewhere. A sheep and a lemming. The lemmon's riding the sheep's back, and they're just like and going off the cliff. That'd be fun. That'd be great. Yeah, do that. Go to liwstudios.com. Check out the shows. Check out the podcast. YouTube.com/loiteringwonderland. Loiteringwonderland@gmail.com. Send me your tattoo pictures. Whatever. You can tell me how gross my body is. That'll be fun. I can't wait for those. You can also go to patreon.com/loiteringwonderlandstudios. Subscribe. Kick in a few shekels. Appreciate it, so I don't have to get sponsors like McDonald's. Or Arby's. Go fuck yourself. I will never take Arby's money. I can say for 1,000% certainty, if Arby's offered me $1 million for an episode, I would, for an episode, maybe for every episode it'd be different, but if they offered me $1 million to run this show going forward, I would say no. Because I don't believe in their product. Because I think their product is the grossest thing in the world. I'd rather eat a diarrhea sandwich than something from Arby's. And because it's going to lead to diarrhea anyway, so I might as well just skip a step. Until next time, in the meantime, that was gross, and I'm Phoenix West. So long, citizens. I'll see you in some weird tattoo that says hell, but you don't know what it means. It could mean anything. You have no idea. Good luck figuring that shit out. That one didn't work. But I'm leaving anyway. This show's almost done. We're at 91. There's only 100 of them. I'm gonna fake it the rest of the way. I'm gonna mail in a performance. It's like the last week on a job. That's what I feel like I'm at right now. I'm 91 episodes deep. I don't care. I'm gonna technically show up. I'm gonna walk in late. I'm gonna leave early too. I'm just gonna walk away as I'm finishing this up. So until next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. I'll see you other citizens or something like that. Have fun staring at an empty room. Just gonna fold in here. That's the last one I'm doing today, I guess. Let's kind of bored talking about it. I'm gonna go make cream of gene soup. Thinking about you.